So I figured since I've already played Castlevania 3 so many times, and I've actually beaten pretty much the first 4 Castlevanias already, I figured I want to actually get these up on YouTube starting now. And I forgot that if you stay on the title screen long enough, you're actually going to see a demonstration of the game. Yeah, this is where Castlevania began. Nice, linear gameplay that's probably my favorite thing of the series. And why is Simon just standing there? Okay. I'm just gonna watch this. See how bad it gets. Well, to be fair, this is like much harder if you don't have a sub-weapon. And what was he thinking, not going up the stairs? You know what, so let's just start playing the game now, before I waste too much time here. I mean, at first, the difference in physics between, well, the fact that my whip clearly touched the torch, yet it didn't break it. Yeah, that still feels very awkward to me, considering if I was playing Castlevania 3, that torch would have been decimated. So yeah, things were definitely different between this game and the third one. Took me a while to get used to everything, but I eventually did. You can't deny that this game is a classic. What's not to love about this? Aside from the knockback and all kinds of instant death hits. And also the stiff and sluggish controls. The fact that you can only jump straight up or in 45-degree angles. Once you jump, of course, you can't steer them the other way. If you jump in a certain direction, you can't steer them again you can't steer them in a different direction. That's what makes doing platforming in this game much trickier than, say, a Mario game. I'm sure most of you already know that by now. I don't think I need to say it. It's like... Okay, now I'll go up the stairs. Jeez, this is taking a while. Okay, I'm playing really slow. Not to mention, this game was much shorter than the third one. Yeah, this was only 6 stages long. Well, 3 parts in each stage. Well, technically 2 in stage 6 and then the Dracula fight itself. The game was not all that long. But it was still very good for what it was. And yes, there's still like very high quality gameplay pretty much throughout all that. So I'm just gonna quote something Marky Joe said about this, comparing it to Dracula's Curse. He said they like the first one better. I mean, there's less, but there's more quality in the first one than, say, the third one. To put it something like this, you get less with Castlevania 1, but you get better quality throughout the whole thing. 3 has more content in it, but lesser quality. And I also remember him saying something about him really disliking Stage 7 on the Alucard route. I mean, so do I! Particularly 7-5 where you gotta wait for the blocks to fall. My least favorite part of that game by a long shot. And just take the axe that is like right next to the bat boss, bring it in. You can even go and just hit the block for a double and the fight will be super easy. Try and use anything else, it might be troublesome. Because, of course, you can only whip, like, left and right. You can't whip upwards or anything like that. Okay, so let's just go to stage 2 now. Even though it says stage 4 up in the status bar. I'm just gonna go and call this stage 2, because that's what it is. This came after stage 1. I'm not providing some really good commentary now, am I? I know there's a dagger in one of these, and I'd rather not pick it up. I'd rather have something more powerful overall. Triple axes definitely outclasses the dagger. But if I see an opportunity at Banshee Boomerangs or Holy Water, I think I'll take it. Triple those or triple Holy Water is the best weapon in this game. It might be the triple Holy Water. Well, I know in, like, Super Castlevania 4, when I start playing that, I'll pretty much I'll explain that when I get there. That's still a long ways away. I'm still gonna do this in Simon's Quest. Yeah, because Simon Quest was a thing, apparently. Yeah, there's a Medusa that likes to show up around here to try and throw me off. Just trying to make sure I don't get hit there. And this part is always annoying, trying to just maneuver the spikes, because these have some really erratic and messed up hitboxes. I'm gonna see if I fall victim to one of them. I'm gonna try not to. So what you want to do... Okay, so you actually kind of wait a bit for this to move up, and then you just run under it. Let's see if I can get the holy water here. I know it's here. And I did not know this for a while, that you can actually duck under this set of spikes. So you can just inch yourself forward and then duck, before it actually skewers you and kills you in one hit, because that's what it does. And here you just wait for it to... yeah. I died on these spikes numerous times, because I was not familiar with the hitboxes on them. They're different from Castlevania 3 falling spikes. Okay, I guess that's beneficial if you want to save time. Okay, we'll do that. Go upstairs. We'll see if we... Okay, we got this to double already. Nice. I mean, this fight should be super easy. I mean, even in this game, I mean, you could... I guess you could always unlock stuff in the early Castlevania games. Well, except for 4. But yeah, you can stunlock this with holy water, like most enemies if they come anywhere near the ground. And it just makes the fight extremely easy. And boring, too, for the people watching. I'm pretty sure you'd rather see me actually try to put up a fight, because that can't really be considered a fight. Just stunlocking it and whipping it till it dies. You know what, let's just do stage 3 in this recording and then just stop it. Oh, triple. I'll see if I can hang on to this, that would be nice. And there's hunchbacks right around here, so I want to make sure I can kill them before they just start going all over the place, because sometimes these things can be very hard to hit. Take my word for it. Okay, that works. And yay, this stage has birds. Okay, at least I killed that. Oh. Right, this ghost is being a nuisance. What am I gonna do here? Throw the holy water and it's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm really not good at predicting what these birds in this game do. Axe that I don't need, so let's just leave it. Or just let it fall off the stage. Either way it works. I'd rather keep this over the axe at this point. Big heart, I can probably use that. I mean, these games always have nice graphics for their time. Pretty much no matter what Castlevania game you played, you were going to be amazed by the graphics, no matter what. I mean, I still like the third one better overall, but yeah, this one's no exception. Well, mainly because of nostalgia value, that I played the third one a lot more than the first one. I didn't actually own a physical copy of Castlevania 1. I mean, I did for 2 and 3. I didn't like 2 that much for, well, you know what, we'll just talk about 2 once this is done. Let's just say it was different from the third one, and I didn't like that difference all that much. Okay, I actually gotta be careful. Might die. Well, there's always getting knocked back. Probably a mainstay of these linear games that just annoys the hell out of people. Take a hit in the wrong place and you lose all your health, no matter how much of it you have. Well, technically not lose all your health, you just die instantly because you fall in the pit. And this skeleton is doing weird stuff. And he's being really annoying. And now he's not, because he's gone. Boomerangs, I'm definitely gonna take those since I had nothing. Triple of these is probably the second best weapon you can have in this game. So I definitely want a chance at that. Just to make sure that doesn't hit us. Just to make sure we don't go over into that pit again for the second time. Oh, and of course the music's a classic too, no denying it. So let's just... Okay, that'll hit us. And yes, random drops are actually handled differently in this game compared to Castlevania 3. Or they were handled differently because this came before. Enemies could randomly drop, say, like invincibility potions or rosaries even. The former, which makes you invincible to all damage for a certain period of time, and the latter, which... Well, speaking of which, I could use one right about now, because these are pissing me off. Yeah, I was not going to win that at that rate. So what was I trying to say? Enemies might drop invincibility potions or rosaries on the occasion, or even big hearts. And of course they could drop sub-weapons at will. Castlevania 3 didn't change that. Unfortunately for me, since I speedrun that games. Or, I haven't done it in a while recently, but yes, I speedrun the game. I have speedrun the game in the past. I hope to, like, try again a few more times, but I'm gonna rather play Castlevania 1 casually. Far less stressful. Oh, this sucks. And there's still Medusa heads trying to kill me. Now you can do this fight one of two ways. If I had the sub-weapon, I'd probably do it the other way, but I'm probably just going to use this block as a safe spot. Or not, cause I just destroyed it. Well, so much for that. And yes, he'll go in here and kill me. I hope this doesn't turn into a fight for survival on the third stage, because that would be embarrassing. I could have just gotten knocked back. Or I just despawn the enemies, that works. You know what, we'll take this, because we don't have anything right now. It's better than nothing. And yes, I'm not going to destroy the block this time, and I'm going to use this as a safe spot. So just wait for these to not be right on top of the block, and then just whip them when you get the opportunity. Well, duck and whip, so you gotta give yourself time to do this. You gotta be careful for them to not hit you, but I can actually afford to take some hits, so you could probably just spam the whip and be fine. A lot easier than the mummies that would be, like, in Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, by a long shot. Considering you actually can use a safe spot there and just camp it.